Our previous software update video for the June 29th, 2016 release covered the new charts and tables added to the ZRS platform. This video presents the key new functionality added in this latest software update. Among the first things that you'll notice is a redesigned Charts tab. All fundamental and valuation charts are now grouped appropriately in their respective areas. This leads us directly into one of our biggest enhancements, the valuation bar chart modeling feature. Now, looking at this chart, we know that Danaher currently trades at about 19.65 times earnings. But what if the stock experienced a valuation expansion up to this high that we see here, around 20.6 times forward earnings? What would our expected return for DHR be in this case? The Zacks valuation bar chart can now help you answer this simple question. To get started, go to any valuation chart. It can be a price to cash flow chart or any other valuation ratio, including this PE chart that we have here. And then simply click on the bar chart icon on the charts option. You'll notice that the bar chart itself has been improved in visuals, making it very easy to see the high, low, and closing value by calendar year. The current value of the ratio is on the far right, as we said, 19.64. To model the valuation ratio up to our experimental 20.6 target, simply click on this up arrow on the bottom right corner of your screen until we hit the 20.65 target. You can also use the arrow keys on your keyboard to move that upwards. Every click that you select will increase the ratio by 0.1. As you model the valuation metric, the model price on the top right of the chart will start to change, and the percentage price change will also change. So now we can see from what we're looking at here is that if DHR hit our target of 20.6 PE multiple, then the return that we can expect from the stock price would be about 5%. Alternatively speaking, you can also state that if DHR shares were to rise by 5%, then the PE multiple would hit 20.6, holding all else steady. On many charts that contain multiple items, clicking on the relationship icon on the chart navigation bar will actually display the beta, the R-squared, and the R, the correlation coefficient, between any two time series. This feature has always been in Zacks, but we now give the option to lead or lag the Y variable by using this slider option at the bottom of the window. We also display the optimal lead or lag between the X and Y variables. This same feature is also available in our 4-panel charting, as we can see here. If you're ever wondering how to access something, or if you're wondering whether ZRS has something specific that you're looking for, you can easily now search for it. Simply click on this magnifying glass here on the right-hand side, and the search tool will scan the entire ZRS platform and display your search results. Just double-click on any item, and the system will then open it. All charts within the size category in fundamental charts now plot the least squares growth line for the item that was selected. In addition, you can model this line by using the arrows on the bottom right of the chart. The slope of the line will display at the bottom of the chart. The surprise activity view can now display companies set to report on future dates, as well as previous dates in the past. All you have to do really is to click on the calendar option and select any date in the future. The system will now display these companies that are expected to report on that day. You'll see on the left-hand column the time of day that they are set to report. BTO refers to before the open, meaning a early morning report time. AMC refers to after market close, and DMT, if you see any like that, refers to during market trading. On performance and price charts, you can now overlay net insider buying and selling activity. To do so, simply right-click on the chart and select Net Insider Transactions. Green arrows will appear indicating net insider buying activity, and red arrows will indicate net selling activity. As you can see here for Danaher, it looks as though most of it is net selling activity, with a few exceptions right here, which indicates net buying activity. You can also have the option of displaying both EPS and sales surprises historically in the same exact way. Hover over any one of them and you'll see more details. Have you ever looked at an item in ZRS and wondered how the item is being calculated? Take, for example, this chart, the cash flow accrual ratio. If you're wondering about the calculation behind it, you can now simply hover your mouse pointer over the title of the chart, and you'll now see a full calculation definition right above there.